To another episode of Amputee Outdoors. I'm your host Glenn. Today we're going to do the bus trail, and I'm just going out for a short walk. My wife and I have to drop off the car to get some work done on it, go do some shopping. We thought, hey, there's this trail called the bus trail. It's a short, easy walk, no big deal. But apparently along this trail there's a bus, so we're going to check out this bus along the trail. So bear with me as I wave my selfie stick here and do some photography and some filming. And let's go check out this bus, okay? Talk to you a little further along on the trail. So we're walking along the trail here. Now this isn't a big hike. This is really more of a walk in the woods. And to be honest, sometimes that's all you need. For a lot of amputees, thinking about going hiking, it's kind of intimidating. I mean, the backpack, the shoes, the hills, the being out in the woods, far away from, well, you know, if something goes wrong, what am I going to do? It's a little intimidating. But I bet if you go online, you can find some hikes near where you live that are, say, a mile or less, maybe a little bit more. Take a couple of friends with you, pack a picnic lunch, take it easy, and enjoy a walk in the woods. Don't even think about it as hiking. Just go out for a walk in the woods. Start there, work your way up. And if you got woods like I've got around here, it's beautiful. See you further along. Alright, so we're just going along the woods, and I want you to just listen to the woods, the birds. One of the beauties of nature, the sound of birds singing. A little bit of a trip report. Normally I go hiking with my poles, but this is the kind of walk I don't really need those. So for those other amputees out there, this is something that, yeah, maybe you don't need the poles this time. It's fairly level. The path is really, really well maintained. And for amputees looking for a starter walk, just to kind of figure out, can I do this? This is an excellent hike. And as you can see behind me, the trail is fairly wide, cleared, and easy to navigate. And it's a beautiful day in the woods. Okay, so we're still along the bus trail. Haven't found a bus yet, but it's got to be around here somewhere, because as you can see right here, it says that this is the bus trail. So somewhere along, hopefully, that path there, we'll find a bus. Bus! And I don't know if you can read that sign there, but it says, beware wasps in bus. So I think this is as close as I'm going to get. I really don't want to get stung. So the question I've got to ask, of course, is when I did that, like the Cherry Falls hike, you guys see that video, haven't you? You should go check it out. A couple of cars out in the middle of nowhere. Why? How? Same with this bus. What's the story behind this bus getting out here in the middle of the woods? I'm sure there's a story to it behind it somewhere, and I'd love to find out what that is. Anyway, we found the bus, and we'll just continue on the hike now and then head on home. Like I said, just a short walk out in the woods. Something you can probably do yourself. Look up online, find out what's around your neighborhood. Go for a walk in the woods. You don't have to do a full-on hike, but you know, half a mile maybe. Enjoy yourself. See you back at the trailhead. I've been talking about this trail and how it relates to being an amputee and things like that, but I've also got some hammocking aficionados out there who watch these videos. So I just want to point out this area here. If you're into hammocking, this section of the woods here is pretty much hammocking heaven. There are just tons of trees that you could use to string up hammocks, and so many of them. Ah, it's just beautiful. I love it. Hey, and for those of you who are worried, hey, you know, maybe I'm not actually going to be getting out on the trail with my prosthetic yet. This trail, good portion of it really is pretty much ADA approved. It's flat, it's level, it's well maintained, and if you've got a wheelchair, you could get along this trail pretty easily. Maybe have someone push you once in a while, but it is a trail that even a wheelchair could do. All right, I'm heading back down the trailhead now. Talk to you in a while. Well, we've made it back down to the foot of the trail, so that means it's the trail foot, not the trail head. Anyway, this has been another episode of Amputee Outdoors. I'd like to thank you for coming along with me here today. And like I said, you don't actually have to go out on a full-on hike and, you know, bring a whole huge pack. Just a small pack, small walk, get out in the woods. Start there, work your way up. You don't have to, you know, overdo it the first time. Bring along a few friends, have a good time. All right, I hope to see you out on the trail. And hit that big old subscribe button there. Comments, questions, put them down there. And hope to see you out there having fun on a trail. Bye now.